Is it okay for me to have cyber sex with my girlfriend on webcam? Coming up next on Pastor Bob Daily. Well, I got this interesting question and I thought I'd share it with you. Will it still be considered a sin if I have cyber sex on webcam with my girlfriend? Even if we haven't seen each other for a whole year, but the relationship is still going strong and we talk about growing old together. Well, there's a few things that are wrong here and I want to comment on. And, it's a very good question. And a lot of people probably have this same question. The internet has opened up a lot of more possibilities and a lot of things that are kind of a gray area. And I'm happy to talk about it. First of all, let me just say that if you haven't seen each other for a whole year, then your relationship is not going strong. And if you haven't really been in touch, and if you just talk about growing old together and all of that, it takes a little more than that, honestly, to put a lasting relationship together. And it takes a lot more than sex. I understand that when you really love somebody, that you're attracted to them and sexuality is part of that. But sexuality doesn't work outside of marriage very well, simply because sex involves commitment. It involves a whole lot of emotions that you're not ready for. It says to a woman, I love you. It says, that I am ready to be intimate with you and I'm ready to take care of you. And I know that we live in a day where a lot of people say, well, that's not true anymore. And if it's not, it's sad. Because that is the way God designed us. And is it okay to have cyber sex because it's not real? Well, it is real. Your mind thinks it's real. Your body thinks it's real. And it'll affect you in just exactly the same ways. Cyber sex, pornography, all of these things that are opportunities today that weren't when I was younger, make the whole idea of sexuality very difficult. It blurs the lines. It allows us to talk ourselves into things that we really shouldn't do. Is cyber sex sex? Yes, it is. Is it something that you should be involved with? Well, no, because it is sex. And is it something that is going to harm you in the long run? The answer is yes. Sex isn't lust. And the Bible has a lot of things to say about lust. And I really don't believe personally that it's possible to leave the lust part out of cyber sex. Because, folks, sexuality is a very caring thing. It's something between a husband and wife. And it's meant to develop an intimacy in marriage. That was God's purpose. So is cyber sex okay? In my opinion, absolutely not. Get to know each other. Talk a lot. Get to know each other intimately in other ways. Ask each other a lot of questions on how you feel about different issues. What do you feel about raising family? What do you feel about, the depth of your relationship with the Lord? What kinds of things do you enjoy as far as hobbies? And, what kinds of things are you excited about as we grow old together? And leave the sexuality to marriage. God bless you. Have a great day.